Hey guys, INFIDEL1258 here. Let's do some rank battle grind. It's a new season. We need new rewards. Let's get into it. This is my main account, I believe. Let's find out. Look at the rules. Back to basics and holy shit shield. Which account are we? Oh yeah, this is the main account. So back to basics. I always want to do magic, but as you know, I don't have an Alrec, and I don't have a Delawin. So we are gonna just throw out. Oh, I must be renting my Bordis. Back to basics. Back to basics. I want to go fast, but I also want to throw out as many monsters as possible. I'm doing Byzantine Kitty with my magic monsters because I do have a good number of magic monsters with Byzantine or with green Splinter. Some of them are slower, but you know, they with the 2-speed from Kitty, they're going to move pretty fast. And the Failed Summoner is so cheap for the 2, and then we got to quickly grab Almo Cambio, and we're good. Look at that. It's a good amount of heals. We put Dragon up front. Go, go, go! Focusing on magic because there's no abilities in this match. And then putting high hit point monsters at the front end because we want to take advantage of Byzantine Kitty's healing. I think I'm going to lose because this is a nasty card and I have no armor. If I had even 1 armor, I'd block that full 6 damage, but let's find out. Guys, I'm starting a YouTube Shorts series. We're going to specifically address, entry-level stuff that I know a lot of you guys are still struggling with, and it makes perfect sense because you're brand new in some cases to this game. So we're going to talk about, understanding level limits on your summoners. We're going to talk about, structuring your team, putting who in which position, and managing mana cap and all that kind of stuff. If you have any ideas for shorts that you think would be helpful either to you or to the community, let me know in the comments. Are we going to win this, guys? I don't think so. But I guess it's possible, but I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah. No. Yes, we are going to win. There we go. Let's go. Every win. This season we're sticking in Diamond. It'll be the first season I've ever done that with this account. Since I've made Champion, I've always made Champion. I've never stayed in Diamond. But I'm going to intentionally stay in Diamond because I want to get those DC rewards from the leaderboard. I feel confident that last season would have paid me more. I think I would have got 10 or 20,000 worth of Dark Energy Crystals just by staying in Diamond. And I didn't show you my season rewards yet because it's a massive video. It's editing and it's updating in YouTube Studio. But last night I did like a 50-minute video. You'll get that later today. And it includes my season rewards. It includes rank play and some questions and comments from the channel. It's getting harder to deal with the questions and comments. So we're going to try and maybe do more of the Q&A, the questions and comments videos. That way we can go through together. And I'm not reading them in advance. I'm just trying to respond to them as I get them. Hopefully that's helpful and interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I think, this is what we're aiming for. I don't think we can win. I'm not pretending we can win. But we can finish top 20. And if we can get top 10, I'd be really impressed. Okay, so that's the goal for the season. And then for the secondary account, we're gonna be shooting for just staying in silver. We want to reduce our rental costs to maximize our returns. Last season, I spent too much and I ended up shooting for gold, but my power was still too low, so I didn't even get the gold results. I could have from performance basis. I absolutely was right there, in terms of my deck was powerful enough to allow me to win at gold 3, but we didn't enter gold 3 because the power, I was lacking 30,000 power, and I wasn't going to spend more money. I'd already spent too much. So this season we're going to stay in silver and diamond, respectively. Archmage Arius, okay. Whenever the close range comes into effect, I always think legendary monster. Let's give it a shot. We'll go legendary. And we'll go over who's going to be a good complement. Actually, I gotta go, my Lord of Destruction. What I was gonna show you, you know what? Let's try it. Oh, gross. Level 3, because I'm capped right now. Am I in gold? Anyways, this is who I was thinking about, because the Thorn and the Return Fire, plus the self heals, the high hit points, and the double heal. It's still an interesting play. It's just at level 4, it's so much more deadly. And then 2 more. I don't like that. I'd rather go melee. And there's no retaliate at this level, which is a shame. Can I afford these two? No. So 3 would be... So I could go like this, though. Give the Gorlodon a chance to swing. What's the Gorlodon's situation at the level? Gorlodon has Enrage, True Shot. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to throw in... Shadowy Presence would be nice for the buff. We need the Furious Chicken. Speed might be better. You know what? I want my team to be a little bit more resilient. So the Shadowy Presence give the 1 more strength to that skeleton on the tank position. And as we pointed out in previous videos, a tank is usually a high hit point monster, but at the same time, you can play like a skeleton warrior who has very low hit points, but he has abilities like Shield. Shield is going to reduce the damage from melee and range attacks. So yes, he's a smaller tank. He's like, you might call him an off tank, but he absolutely is. That's his role. That's what he would do. You could also put him on the back end to be a protector from sneak attack. But as you can see, my enemy was thinking the same thing as me. So let's see how it works out. This is a problem for me. Banshee is going to just nuke the Skeleton Warrior. Yeah, that's a problem. And he has so many little guys that I'm almost certainly going to lose. I almost want to press skip to results because this magic is just going to eat me up. And even though I'm doing 6 damage with my Gorlodon, and I have heals with my Byzantine Kitty, they've canceled my heals with their Undead Archer, and they had just too many things in the way of he gave his Screaming Banshee the room it needed to work. Okay, let's do a couple more battles. Oh yeah, we're working on Snipe. We can get that daily quest. Let's do that. So let's remember that we're looking for Snipe. Yeah, and when you're dealing with explosive weaponry, which is the blast, every monster has blast. Snipe is so effective. So we're going to go white. Oh, we have 2 little mana to use white. No, that's okay. So Meat Shield allowing the Silver Shield Knight to stay alive a little bit longer, and he's going to be amping up the Silver Shield Bard and the Creeping Ooze. I always call this the Slime Ball. If you've ever watched my video and heard me say Slime Ball and you think it's confusing, I'm thinking what I'm meaning is Creeping Ooze. I just forget the name. And the Silver Shield Archer is only a 2-cost sniper with the double attack. I'm picking him specifically because I need to do the daily quest, but also because it's really great that he gets blast ×2, right? He's going to shoot twice, and he's going to hit whoever's in the sniper position, and that's going to trickle to adjacent monsters twice. If they have shield, it's not going to hurt them because he only does 1 damage, and 1 will be reduced to 0 if they have shield. However, for 2 cost, it's a good card. Okay, that was a longer wait, so we just edited that out. Still the same matchup, just took forever to find my enemy. So how's it going to work? He's got the sneak attack. That could be a problem for me. But we should eat through his front line pretty fast, meaning we'll get to his Silver Shield Assassin relatively quickly, as long as he doesn't kill my knight before I kill these two, which should be easy. Look at this. I'm going to get speed buff, and I'm going to nerf him once. I already have 5, he has 4. So what's going to happen? Oh, he's got Lorna Shine. Well, what's going to happen is Silver Shield Knight is going to punch Furious Chicken. He's not going to kill him because of the Holy Shield. Then he's going to pass his turn, and I think he'll go next. I was hoping I'd kill him, trample, kill him, but because of the Lorna Shine, that's not going to happen. Let's see how it plays out. I think he might win strictly because of Lorna Shine. Or if he wins, it will be because of Lorna Shine. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's great. That's great that I got to go second there. I thought he would go second. Because see, now he's gonna have to hit my front line, which is how I built my team, right? I built my team so that I could take some blows right on the front without a problem. And now he's done for sure. Just skip that one. So there you go. There's one more. 85 Dark Energy Crystals plus another Snipe Battle. Let's keep going. I'm going to pause while we wait for Seeking Enemy. Okay, we're in the select screen. No heals, Holy Shield. We got to use a sniper. No heals. I'm also thinking low mana. So I'm kind of thinking Pyre and then running like a Cerebus. Maybe a Fire Beetle for the snipe. Or maybe I run a Sacred Llama. Scarred Llama. You know what? With the Holy Shield, let's do something like we just did. Let's give it another shot, right? So, you need to have him. I really like him for the cost. And then we're going to throw in all of our cheapies. So they can't attack from just any position. So I need to think about that. So my build from last round is not going to work the way I was just imagining it. But I could go right? I don't know if that's going to work. I guess alternatively I could take out the Peacebringer and throw in... That's always a good choice. And then we could do the Creeping Ooze. Slow him down yet again. I like that. And then this is a bit more protection on the back end. Okay, go. This level of competitiveness is new to me almost because I don't spend a lot of time in here. If I finish in Champion 2, I return to this season at a higher level than I'm currently fighting at. And so, usually I'm fighting where at least my summoners are maxed out. Even if I'm not getting champion, I'm usually fighting at the level. Understanding the synergies at this lower level are different, right? Because the monster abilities are different, because the summoner levels are different. If that doesn't make sense to you, you should actually watch the 1 minute short we're going to be releasing later today, which is going to explain level limits. I've had a lot of questions, and I see people leaving comments saying things like, oh, I rented too high of a summoner, and that was a waste. And those are things you can understand and prepare for if you just are aware of level limits. Every level of gameplay, every level of ranked league has a certain level limit for the monsters that you're allowed to utilize. It actually has summoner level limits, which then dictate the monster level limits. Because a perfect level summoner can play perfect monsters, but a low level summoner can play low level monsters and everything in between. Yeah, we got this one. Cool. Let's try and get this daily quest together. Are you guys following the rest of the crypto market? What kind of coins you guys into? If you're playing this game, you probably are into crypto, I assume. I've got kind of a diversified portfolio, and I have since 2016, which means I saw huge gains last time and then saw a gigantic fall. So I'm not going anywhere, no matter what happens. But I think higher highs before maybe the end of the month. No, maybe the end of September. Okay, Enrage. Definitely, we like high hit point monsters with the Enrage. We have a lot of mana. So let's get in here like this. Of course I like Lord of Darkness here, but he already has Enrage. So it's kind of interesting to think about what other alternatives could you create that are going to maximize the power of the Enrage. Like what about Dark Juan? 13 hit points with the Void and the Vulture and the Flight. It's going to attract a lot of attention, and it might sustain longer. But then again, it already has Void, and I'm using Mimosa. I am going to throw Lord of Darkness because I like the Mimosa Lord of Darkness combo. Gorlodon, Pegasus for the heals. I'd love to put some Silence in there. Death Elemental. Tempted to put Elven Mystic to really maximize that. But I don't have any. How about another 2 magic and then a 4? Yeah, there we go. And then my sniper. There we go. Because I need a sniper. I got 2 snipers. I got the Darkest Mage. I'm going to put Darkest Mage on the back end because he's my least powerful, or he's my least relevant caster. And because the Enrage rule of combat is in effect, I'm going to anticipate my enemy plays mostly melee units. That could include sneak attackers. So I want to keep my snipers out of their line of fire. I might be wrong, but I'm expecting like a melee focused team on my enemy. Let's see. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Let's see what happens here. The Flight. I actually was kind of sleeping on the Summoner. Now that I understand the power, the evasive power of Flight, 25% chance to evade, I'm a little bit more interested in that guy. Not that I'm going to rush out and buy it, but if it's affordable compared to a modern level, like a classic like beta or wow, I had 8 speed and he still struck me. Wow. So I read him wrong, right? I thought melee. He went sniper. It almost would have been better for me if I just put Dark Mage on the front, but you can't. I guessed wrong, that's all. That's a big stun. That's a big stun too. He doesn't even really have any magic, which is another problem with my counter to him. I spent the points to get Mimosa, to get the Void, but it's almost like irrelevant. Retaliate? Oh yeah, there's no retaliate. It's a big victory that he didn't just stun me there. I'll take that. Yeah, that sucks. But I am going to kill him. Even though he's got 8 speed, my true shot will not miss. The Gorlodon for the win right there. That's probably, honestly, the game right there. Just winning that one, getting that one dragon down. Because if he kept stunning me and I had just a normal secondary tank with 1 speed, I would have missed him all day long. But the true shot, true strike, this monster cannot miss. The Gorlodon, guys. Get in there. Rent it if you can't buy it. And now we're going to win. Sometimes you just see it. There's no point in spending 30 more seconds watching when you just know it's over. Some battles, though, sometimes I want to rush. I want to get through as many games as possible. And I intend to just go skip to finish. But as soon as I see the matchup, I think, what's going to happen? And am I going to win? Am I going to lose? And if I don't know, I almost have to watch it. And sometimes it'll go right to the end. Those battles are so satisfying. This game is more entertaining than you would really think, just if you heard it being described. It's a collectible card game where my monsters fight your monsters. It sounds kind of like juvenile, like something that only a kid would play. But, it's very strategic. It's like a game of chess, but it's more like a football match, because you submit your team, you know what your team is, you know what their strengths are and their weaknesses are, and you arrange them in a way on every single game, which is like every single play, as in a manner that will allow you to have the most success in that one battle. And it's just like one down in a football match. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I meant to close that. Okay, so we're going to create. Let's see what we got. Melee only. So I've got white with the sneak attack. I've got green with sneak and opportunity. Let's go. White. And we'll try and the battering ram. This is another card. I don't think it's very expensive right now. People are often asking me what cards are a good deal for a good price. Last time I checked, the battering ram was like 50 cents a unit or something. This shatter component, forget about the 1 damage. The 1 damage is irrelevant. For 2 cost, shatter and opportunity. And the speed of 4 at the level I have. That's gonna shatter like Elven Defender, Enchanted Defender. It's gonna shatter that armor on impact. That's really, really helpful. Oh, I can't do him. That would be nice though. Okay. So that's what we'll do. Go. I didn't do any. Oh, I couldn't do snipers. I almost thought for a moment I accidentally avoided my sniper request, but I had to. So I've got a tough opponent. My heals might be a significant contributor to my win. Plus the shield is going to really diminish some of these low level hits that they're going to throw at me. Oof. Beast mode. And finish him off. Nice. It's a big miss. It's a big, big, big miss. Yes. Everyone we take out is going to just be... That's huge. He could have dodged me there, and that would have been a real bummer. That Hydra... This is an old card. I've never owned it, and I've always wanted it. But back, even like well before prices exploded, it was what I thought was too expensive. I think it was probably like $100. I think it's probably over 2,000 now. It's such a powerful card. The neutral monster tank with heals and retaliate and thorn and a good amount of damage. When you throw that thing with last stand with your with the llama, holy cow. We got this one. Okay. 25 minutes. We don't yet have our daily. Let's finish the daily together. We'll unlock the packages, and you guys will see me get 5 consecutive gold legendary monsters. Okay, so we are up against Jeff and his guitar. Hey, Jeff, I've seen you before. I think you were in my comment section and you called out like a battle we fought. I got you last time. Let's see if I get you this time. Trample, silence effects. Okay. Trample. Trample. I don't have any trample guys within these splinters. Yes, I do. With black. I don't know if it's going to work. Undead Rex. He doesn't even have stun at this level. But we'll give it a shot. It's nice if you have monsters that will hit before. Like if you're looking to do a trample build, it's really nice if you put. Obviously, you need trample at the tank position because I don't think there's trample on other positions. And then you want monsters that are going to go faster than him, that are going to hit the same target. This is a good one actually because it'll slow my enemy and it'll take away their armor if they have any armor. So that's worth considering. And then I want monsters that are going to hit fast, like my vampire. With 7 speed, it's going to fire before the Undead Rex, softening up the target and giving Rex a better chance to trample. Speed, speed, speed. Do I have enough room? See, how about this? And 2 more. Well, that could be good. Oh, dang. If I had another second, I would have traded out the Boogeyman for another fast archery unit. But it's okay. Snipe. Interesting. I'm obviously not going to get an easy trample out of this massive hit point monster, but if I can dodge his sneak attack with my speed and flight, it's certainly. I want to do the math quickly. He has 2 sneak attack monsters, each of which could kill me. They both have 4 speed, which means they have a 40% chance to hit, unless other things are happening. Then we throw into the fact that this guy has flight, which is a 25% reduction, or 25% increase in the probability to evade. Plus he has 6 speed. So 6 speed is another. So I have a 45% chance to dodge each of these attacks, and I need to dodge both of them to give myself that extra round of nerfs. Look at the nerfs this guy gives. He gives the demoralize and the headwinds, both of which are helping me because he has melee and archery monsters. So let's see what happens. 1 miss. Come on. That's huge, guys. That's huge. That's going to be the feature for this match if we win. Come on. If we duck another one, and we're going to get a trample. Watch this. Trample time. I don't care. You did your job. That was huge. Because if he didn't dodge both of those, right now my vampire is dead. But my vampire lives because he was able to dodge those. And now watch. Undead, do your thing, buddy. Get him. Sick him. We didn't use a sniper this time, but we're going to call it there because it's such a fun way to end the video. We'll get the daily quest later on. We're at 30 minutes, and that's a fun way to win. The sneak attack dodge. That was wild. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you get some value out of these videos. Leave comments below. Like and subscribe. Appreciate your time and attention. And have an amazing day. God bless.